guys, it's Sophie with the Facts of Life. Get my little better setup here. There we go. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So today we want to talk about something important. Have you ever had that moment where you look around and think, how did my life end up here? Not married yet, or divorced, or raising kids on your own, or starting over when you thought you'd be settled by now. Here, let me raise my hand first. If that hits you in the chest, you're not alone, and what you're feeling isn't failure. It's actually a massive shift happening right now, something called intentional singlehood. And it's changing the way people live, love, and define happiness. You know, everybody on social media is saying how much they're in love. They're showing all their outings and food. And then later on you find out that wasn't a real relationship. So let's talk about it today. Intentional singlehood isn't about giving up on relationships. Let me say that again. Intentional singlehood isn't about giving up on relationships. It's not about being anti-love or anti-commitment. It's not a phase or a coping mechanism. It's a choice. It's a conscious, empowered choice to build a life that feels peaceful, stable, and meaningful, with or without a partner. It's choosing your mental health, choosing your boundaries, choosing your healing, choosing relationships that feel safe and not stressful. So for the first time, people are realizing that they don't need a relationship to feel whole, or at least I hope you are realizing that they need alignment, that everything is at peace and comfortable for them where they are. And you have to meet people where they are. Some people aren't ready for relationships. So why are we forcing people to go into something that they're not ready for? And there are real reasons intentional singlehood is rising, especially for people in their late 20s, 30s, and 40s. People are healing, therapy, self-awareness, and boundary setting are becoming normal. When you start healing, you stop accepting relationships that hurt you. Dating culture has shifted. Apps, ghosting, emotional unavailability. People are tired. Instead of forcing connections, they're choosing peace. Independence is more possible than ever. You can build a career, buy a home, travel, and raise kids without needing a partner for survival. Single parents have clarity. Those are some of the strongest. We are some of the strongest people out there. After a breakup or divorce, you learn quickly what you will and won't tolerate. You're not dating for fun. You're dating for peace, stability, and emotional safety. Especially when you have to bring people around your children. You have to think about all of that. And the benefits people are discovering. What surprises most people is that singlehood, when it's intentional, doesn't feel empty, it feels grounding. So you don't feel like there's something missing from your life. People are finding more emotional peace, more time for passions, more confidence, more financial control, more self-respect, more clarity about what they want. Single parents are finding stronger bonds with their kids, more predictable routines, less chaos, more space to breathe, a deeper sense of identity. Intentional singlehood gives you room to rebuild, room to rediscover yourself, room to grow without pressure. And how relationships are changing because of this? People aren't dating from the fear factor anymore. That fear of missing out, not from loneliness, not from a place of pressure, not from the idea that time is running out. They're dating from a place of choice, from self-respect, from emotional maturity. People want connection, not chaos, partnership, not dependency, love, not survival. And when you approach relationships from that place, everything changes. You stop chasing, you stop settling, you stop shrinking yourself to fit someone else's comfort. So if you're single right now, whether by choice, by circumstance, or by healing, this is your reminder. You're not behind, you're not failing, you're not starting over. You're stepping into a new chapter where singlehood is intentional, empowered, and deeply valid. So those are some of the things I wanted to talk about. And if you're single right now, don't worry about what other people are doing. At the end of the day, it's all about being responsible for your own happiness, not a partner, not society's timeline, not anyone else's expectations. You, your peace, your growth, your joy, they belong to you. So don't forget, diamonds, that you are responsible for your own joy, peace, health, and happiness, not someone else. They can only come in and be the icing on the cake, but you already have to be the cake. Love you, diamonds. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Have a great and fabulous week. If I don't post another video, love you, diamonds. Have a great day. Bye.